Let's start by giving a big shout out to Goldman Sachs for predicting the AI revolution with uncanny accuracy. Before then, AI was all about hype and excitement. We saw flashy demos and heard big promises, but not much real action. Fast forward to now, and things are changing rapidly. Goldman Sachs recently published an article forecasting that in 2024, AI will transition from excitement to deployment. And guess what? We're already starting to see it happen. They've been dropping knowledge bombs left and right, and it's paying off big time. In today's video, we'll get into how artificial intelligence, AI, is shaking up the business world. Before we get into it, you should hit that like and subscribe button, and don't forget to share this video with your friends. Real projects, real money, real use cases, they're all emerging as we speak. It's like AI is finally stepping out of the shadows and into the spotlight. Just imagine waking up to your own AI assistant handling customer service, generating revenue, and even crafting custom solutions for your business. It's not science fiction anymore. It's the new reality. Imagine having a business that practically runs itself because AI does all the heavy lifting. We've got examples of solo founders raking in six-figure incomes, some even hitting the $8 million mark annually, all thanks to AI. And do you know what's most fascinating? You don't need to be a coding genius to get in on the action. AI technology has come a long way. Open source models are getting smarter by the day, making it easier than ever to build AI-powered solutions without writing a single line of code. It's a game changer, honestly. Take Formula Bot, for example. This little gem started as a simple idea to help folks with Excel formulas. With the power of AI and a user-friendly interface, it's now pulling in a cool $300,000 a year. And the best part? It was built using a no-code platform called Bubble. Talk about leveling the playing field. Then there's Photo AI, which lets you create stunning AI-generated photos without lifting a finger. Upload a selfie, tweak it to your heart's content, and voila, instant AI magic. And guess what? It's raking in a whopping $880,000 in monthly recurring revenue. Not too shabby for a one-person operation, right? Think about it. The rapid advancements in AI's coding abilities are mind-blowing. We're talking about stuff that was light years ahead of what we expected just a few months ago. And guess what? It's only getting better. Open source models are churning out code that's so advanced, it's like having a coding prodigy at your fingertips. And if progress keeps compounding like it is, we might not even need to write a single line of code in the future. Crazy, huh? Now let's talk about Ben Tossell. Ever heard of him? Well, if you haven't, you're in for a shocker. He's the mastermind behind Ben's Bytes, one of the hottest newsletters in the AI scene. And let us tell you, this thing didn't just take off, it skyrocketed. But here's what sets Ben apart. He's not your typical coding whiz. Nope, not at all. In fact, rumor has it, he's a pioneer in the world of no-code. Yeah, you heard right. Ben has crafted over 100 products without even touching a single line of code. And guess what? He did it way before AI was even in the picture. Talk about being ahead of the curve, right? So, if you've ever felt intimidated by the idea of coding, or maybe you gave it a shot but hit a brick wall, don't sweat it. Ben's living proof that you don't need to be a coding guru to make waves in the tech world. So, what does this mean for us? Well, it means there's a whole new world of possibilities waiting for you to explore, especially with AI. Whether you're a seasoned coder or a complete newbie, there's a seat at the table for everyone. All it takes is a willingness to learn, a dash of creativity, and maybe a wild imagination. So, Ben Tossell, the guy behind Ben's Bytes, recently dropped an article that's got everyone buzzing. And guess what? We've got the inside scoop for you. Now, Ben is basically into what he calls AI wrappers in his article. Think of it like this. You've got these cool tools like OpenAI's API, right? Well, with AI wrappers, you can basically wrap these tools up in your own little app to do some pretty neat stuff. Sounds cool, right? But here's the catch. Building your business on these AI wrappers can be a bit like walking on thin ice. Every time OpenAI drops something new, it's like a game changer. And if you're not careful, your business could end up going very wrong. However, this isn't much to worry about because Ben's got the lowdown on many little businesses that are making waves in this risky territory. So, let's check them out. First up, we've got Formula Bot. Now, if you've ever used Excel, you know how tricky it can be to wrangle those formulas. But thanks to Formula Bot, those days are over. With just a few clicks and drags on Bubble.io, Ben whipped up a minimum viable product. Nothing fancy, just enough to get the job done. And boy, did it work. He started spreading the word through influencers, TikTokers, and Reddit, while also splashing some cash on marketing, about $5,000 to be exact. So, how does it work? Well, imagine this. You've got a tricky formula that you just can't crack. Maybe you're feeling a bit lazy. Hey, we've all been there. Just tell Formula Bot what you need, and just like that, it'll whip up the perfect formula for you to copy and paste. It's like having your own personal Excel wizard. Fast forward and Formula Bot is raking in a cool $300,000 a year. But hold on, there's something you should know. Since it relies heavily on OpenAI's API, every big announcement from them puts Ben's business at risk. This could be bad because he's living on the edge. But the best part? It got shared on subreddits and Twitter, gaining traction faster than a speeding bullet. Talk about making waves in the tech world. There's more. Next up, we've got Mindful Bot. Now, we all know how stressful life can get sometimes, right? Well, Mindful Bot is here to help. It's like having a little virtual therapist in your pocket. With Mindful Bot, you can chat about your feelings, get personalized tips for reducing stress, and even practice mindfulness exercises. It's like having a calming oasis in the chaos of everyday life. And the best part? It's available 24/7 whenever you need a little pick-me-up. Next on our list, we've got Budget Bot. Now, let's be real. Managing your finances can be a real headache. But Budget Bot is here to simplify things for you. With Budget Bot, you can track your spending, set savings goals, and even get personalized tips for improving your financial health. It's like having a personal finance guru right at your fingertips. And the best part? It's super easy to use, even for us non-finance folks. Now onto the Pictionary Bot. Ever wish you could just draw something and have it magically recognized? Well, Pictionary Bot makes that dream a reality. You doodle, it guesses. Simple as that. Think of all the times you struggled to describe something in words. With Pictionary Bot, all you need is a quick sketch to get your point across. Just like Formula Bot, Ben started small with Pictionary Bot, using Bubble.io's user-friendly interface. And guess what? Over 2.5 million people have given it a whirl. With a modest marketing budget of $5,000, Pictionary Bot is now pulling in a tidy $60,000 a year. But unfortunately, both Formula Bot and Pictionary Bot are built on shaky ground. Since they rely on APIs like OpenAI, any major shakeup in the AI world could spell trouble for Ben's business ventures. It's a risky game, but one that's paying off for now. Next on our list in this AI adventure is NamerBot. If you have ever struggled to come up with the perfect name for your company or project, then you'll totally love this one. You can always be sure that NamerBot has got your back. This nifty little app generates names like Nobody's Business. Whether you need a catchy company name or a clever product title, NamerBot has you covered. NamerBot, like the others, was also born without a single line of code. Yep, you heard that right, no coding is required. Ben simply whipped up a simple page using Bubble.io, the go-to platform for no-code app development. With its intuitive click-and-drag interface, Bubble.io made building NamerBot a breeze. Now here's where it gets interesting. NamerBot has churned out a staggering 3 million names, and counting. Talk about putting those creative gears to work. And with a modest marketing budget of $5K, NamerBot is now pulling in a sweet $80K per year. It's not too shabby for a little bot that just helps you brainstorm, right? Then for the final and most fascinating of Ben's creations, Ben's Bytes. Could you imagine getting a front-row seat to the most mind-blowing AI updates and discoveries, all in one handy newsletter? Well, that's exactly what Ben Tossel's brainchild, Ben's Bytes, is all about. Ben's Bytes is packed with all the latest AI buzz. From groundbreaking research to real-life applications, this newsletter has it all. But what makes it stand out? It's not just about tossing out facts. Ben has a way of making even the most complex AI topics easy to understand. No jargon, no confusing tech talk, just pure, straightforward insights. So, what can you expect from Ben's Bytes? Each issue is like a treasure chest of AI knowledge, carefully detailed and delivered straight to your inbox. But it's not just about consuming content. It's about being part of a community. With Ben's Bytes, you're joining a tribe of AI enthusiasts, innovators, and visionaries. It's a place where ideas are shared, connections are made, and creativity thrives. And let's not forget about Ben's no-code revolution. He's proof that you don't need to be a coding genius to make waves in the tech world. Whether it's building products, launching startups, or crafting innovative solutions, Ben shows us that anything is possible. No code required. So why should you subscribe to Ben's Bytes? Simple. Because knowledge is power. With Ben's insights at your fingertips, you'll stay ahead of the curve, expand your horizons, and unlock new possibilities in the world of AI. Alright guys, we've come to the end of this video, and if you enjoyed it, do well to click on the like and subscribe buttons. Don't forget to check out other videos on our playlist. We've got some amazing content for you. See you in our next video.